All right, guys, so this is exactly what took me from making 10K a month to making 40K per month with my consulting business. And I did that within like a 30-day time frame. So I know a lot of the people that watch my videos are making, 15K a month, 10K a month with their agency, coaching business, stuff like that. So I hope it does help. And also, this is like a module within my school community too. It's a 5-step mini course. I go over the ad funnel, how to showcase your offer properly, even like a whole entire ad script. I'll link it down below because there's like almost 400 people in there, just like getting a ton of value. But I thought I'd just share it here because there's like way more people on my YouTube. But yeah, I'll link it down below. I'll also link like a book of call link too if you guys want to work one-to-one. But yeah, hope this does help, and I'll see you soon. All right, module 3 gets absolutely freaking juicy. It's going to be the best module you've ever heard about client acquisition. It's all you need. Hope you guys are enjoying the community. Again, lots of good people in there. You just went over module 2, which was kind of setting up the foundation to run your ads, like setting up your foundation on your Instagram profile, kind of showcasing your offer in the best way possible. Now it's time to rip ads so that every single person in your audience pool gets nurtured, and you're just doing that ad volume to scale. You're signing clients, you're getting prospects, you're just upping ad spend from there. So it all starts within one follow ad and one DM ad. So within that, you're starting to get daily follows and you're starting to get daily DMs. With the follows, you message them, but with DMs, they message you because, it's a DM ad with that CTA. From there, you converse. So you talk about like if they're actually like in your niche, stuff like that. But the most important thing is actually qualifying them. Like, do they actually need help when you conversate with them, when you converse with them? Are they in your niche? Do they need help? And where are they at currently? This is like the biggest thing because you don't want to be hopping calls with people that actually don't need help. Like you should be qualifying pretty heavily, understanding like where they're at, where they want to get to, and transitioning your pitch in direct correlation within that. Like, hey bro, I definitely can help you out. I'd love to hop on a call and, XYZ, which is pretty much the next point. Offer them a call if they actually need help. Once they agree, send them your calendar so they book in. And then once they book in, you hop on that call and you close on them. You close on that call. And pretty much that, repeat. Let's say you close on the call for 5K. If you want another 5K, just converse with another prospect. It all starts with your follow ads. Like Instagram is probably like the most powerful tool when running a service-based business because you just build an audience so well. And all you need to do is send a calendar link, going over your offer, and then you close them from there. And the reason why I use Instagram is because like Instagram is like the best one out there. Like, what are you gonna use? Facebook? Like, let's be real here. Like LinkedIn or something. Not to hate on LinkedIn, but like Instagram is just like the best one that I've used personally. I've tried Facebook. Instagram's the best. Cool. So within this, it's Instagram content nurturing. So you can pretty much plug in Instagram content nurturing throughout like this whole entire process. I put it here for a reason because it's not on one side. Like it's throughout this whole entire process. I'll actually make this like an arrow, just to like make it a bit more clear. Yeah, Instagram content nurturing throughout this whole entire process, like from them following you to like you conversing in the DMs to you qualifying them if they're a good fit. From even like before they hop on a call, you should be, content nurturing them throughout the whole entire process. They should see your reels every single day. They should see your stories every single day. Maybe if you're doing even YouTube videos, they should see your YouTube videos. So just warm them up throughout the whole entire process. That's the biggest thing because you don't want to stop giving them clarity, like after or before they're hopping a call with you. You should be giving immense clarity on your offer, what it does, and exactly how it can help them throughout the whole entire thing. So focus on content that does just that. Like it's legit that simple. So you want to look at your profile basically as like a landing page almost. Like when I book a hotel or when I'm going to a restaurant, I always go through the website. So if I'm booking from a hotel, like I'll go through like the restaurants around it. I'll go through like the reviews, their amenities, the types of rooms that they have, like all that stuff. So you should be looking at yourself and your Instagram profile as immense clarity on your offer and basically as a website. The coolest thing is that this is pretty much all you need to scale to like 30K per month. But if you want to take it a step further and get like the most bang for your buck, this is where you can integrate more stuff. So let's start with like VSL. So you can have a VSL and put that maybe like right over here. So let's say you offer them a call, or actually I'll put that like right over here. No, actually this here is totally fine. So you offer them a call, and before that call, they watch your VSL, like a video sales letter, that gives them even more clarity. You just, slam them with client results, more clarity. You knock down limiting beliefs. By the time that you hop on that call with them, they have no objections. They're clear on your offer. They know exactly who you are. They know, like, and trust you. So like the only thing left to do on that call is close them. It turns from like a sales call to an onboarding / FAQ call almost. So that's what I would do. Integrate a VSL, like a 15-20 minute clarity video. Also having a pre-call system dialed in. So that's also in front of the VSL. So this is where you send like more clarity, like SMS, email, phone number stuff, all that good stuff. Even having like a phone setter in place where they kind of dial in your prospects, see if they're ready for the call, but pretty much having a pre-call system that gets them ready and excited to get closed, So a pre-call system is sending them probably like more content on email, sending like some case studies, sending them the same thing through their phone number, and even again, like calling them. You guys can hire like a phone setter as well if you guys don't want to do it yourself. But this is like where you get fancy. You don't need to do this, but it'll definitely help with closing rate. Another cool thing that you can have is a setter, because this person is going to handle all your DMs. So you don't even have to like converse with any of the prospects. You have a setter for yourself that handles that whole entire thing for you. Like if they're pretty much working on like messaging people 8 hours a day, you're going to get more calls booked because they're focusing on that every single day. You guys can pay them like 5 to 10% commission. So let's say your offer is $5K paid in full. So $5K, they get 10% of that. So that's like, $500. But they're basically handling everything from this portion right here, and right here. So you don't even have to lift a finger on messaging them at all. All your email needs are totally taken care of. Cool. And when it comes to service delivery, like the best thing in the world is this works with like pretty much every single local business. It works for home improvement. It works for like even like restaurants, stuff like that. If some of you guys are in the restaurant niche, it works for realtors. Like it works just so well because having a personal brand, having a niche audience is very, very universal. Like it works. It's a money printer basically for every single niche that you're in, whether it's your client's niche or whether it's your niche. Like it just works so well. So I'll plug this in like basically right here. Like this is what we're going over. You guys can have service delivery taken care of. Maybe you guys are like, okay, my service delivery is good, but I want to get my clients even better results. Just do this whole entire funnel. My clients do for their clients. I do for my clients. Like it's a whole freaking, niche authority funnel inception almost. Another thing that you can do for even more nurturing, which I also do, is YouTube. So something cool with YouTube is you can have like a book a call link. Basically, you don't even have to go through this whole entire process, because if you have a book a call link on your YouTube, they'll pretty much just be sold already because of your YouTube content. It's pretty much the whole entire thing that I've talked about on module 2, but except it's for YouTube, And also, you can have your Instagram profile in the bio to where they can DM you, and you're basically having free ad spend because you don't even have to pay for your leads. They're coming straight from YouTube, and you start, getting daily follows, message them, converse, do the whole entire process, pretty much the exact same, but except it's like free ad spend. It's what I do. It's what even my clients do. So YouTube works really, really well. But if you want to scale to 20 to 30K per month, this is pretty much all you need. Like you don't need a crazy VSL. You don't need a crazy pre-call system. Probably need a setter like after 20K per month. But yeah, like if you just dial in this whole entire process, then that's pretty much all you need to scale to 20 to 30K per month. So now that we finished going over this whole entire process, now it's time to show you guys how to actually run the Instagram ads, because a lot of the gurus in the space, they tell you to run Instagram ads, but they don't show you actually how to run Instagram ads. Like a lot of the Instagram ads that you do see are very, very repetitive. So not only am I going to show you how to run Instagram ads, but how to run them properly, because I've run like dozens and dozens of Instagram ads, not only for myself, but for my clients. So I know exactly what works and what doesn't, so that when you do run Instagram ads, it's not going to be like the ones that you see pretty much 15 times a day. So the first thing is calling them out. So call out your exact client avatar, hook them in, and qualify who you want this ad to resonate with. So this is basically like the type of ads that you see, like if you are an agency owner, if you are a coach, real estate agent, contractor, stuff like that. That's them qualifying who they want the ad to resonate with. Alongside that, go over like where they're currently at, where they want to get to, and stuff like that. Like that should be like the first few seconds of the ad. Just how we kind of made sure that your messaging is dialed in within your YouTube content, you want to do that for the first few seconds of your ad as well. So the second thing is educating and giving clarity. So you guys should be giving clarity on like the value on what they need to be doing to get from like A to B, to get from, let's say, one house for real estate agents to 2 house showings, stuff like that. That's kind of like a low number, but you get the point. And even more so, only give value based around your offer. Like I would never give value based on anything cold average based, even though I feel like I'm like the best cold DMer in the world. but it's just like not very predictable, which is why I do ads. But I would only give value based around my offer. You know, you want to make it make sense that you're showcasing your offer in like the best way possible. So give as much value based on it as possible. So something that you guys can do within this portion of your ad is kind of break it down within like a 3-step pillar format. So let's say you called out your audience, you did, you know, this whole entire portion of the ad, you know, you want to give value in like a 3-step pillar format. So like something that I would do is, so if that's you, drop me a follow and go through the rest of this video where I show you exactly how. The first thing you need to do is XYZ. Second, XYZ. Third, 1, 2, 3. So giving and educating on exactly what your offer is and how they can implement it straight away. So after you do that, show them why it works and provide proof. This is where you can showcase some case studies, showcase how it worked for you. You guys can be your own case study, but overall, like this should be like the middle portion of your ad. Third is pretty much like the most important part, which is like the call to action. So the call to action should either be a follow or a DM. So drop me a follow, you know, shoot me a DM. And what that allows you to do is pretty much loop them into your Instagram. Like the whole reason why we've optimized your whole entire Instagram page, you know, made content that actually resonates is for them to be looped into your Instagram. You know, you're creating a lead pool so that every single person that watches your content, every single person that sees you, you know, they see you as an authority figure. They want to buy from you and you only. So from here, just let the process do its thing because you're going to be getting a ton of followers, a ton of DMs. That's going to be, you know, nurtured within your Instagram content. So all you need to do is pretty much like just like let the process do its thing. So this is like the end portion of the ad because as you get followers in, you're booking people in and you're closing. So if you want more of that, just increase ad spend and just converse with more people. Cool. So that being said, like this is my ad that you guys can probably see on my Instagram. I have a ton of different ads there. You guys can just see some of those. But yeah, like it should be kind of real style. I prefer real style. You guys can do some written out posts. I have some written out posts as well as ads, but you know, like they want to see who they're going to be working with. So this is why it's like super important to actually have some reels up. Another one, this is like a DM ad. So running DM ads took my business to 30K per month. Posted this a while ago. So message me ads and I'll send you a free training. So that's creating an in to have a conversation. And then you do the process that I showed up here. Also, these are like the 2 main DM ads, but as you get more followers in, more people in your content pool or lead pool, you guys can run retargeting ads. So retargeting ads are basically like another in for your prospects to converse with you. Let's say somebody left you on red, you know, they weren't nurtured all the way. If you run retargeting ads, which is basically you retargeting your followers, you create another in for them to start that conversation again. So let's say if I were to put retargeting ads in this process again, yeah, like maybe like right here, like you qualify them, you find out they need help, but unfortunately they left you on red. Here's where you can have retargeting ads. So like, hey bro, you know, I saw your retargeting ad, thought it was dope. Like I'm down to speak and just know more about your program, you know, so on and so on. Then you offer them a call, but also they can pretty much leave you on red everywhere. Like maybe you ask if they're an agency owner, maybe they left you on red. You ask like what their favorite food is, you know, it doesn't matter. After you conversate, they leave you on red. This is where you retarget them because you're posting more content, so they're getting more warmed up on their own. And this just allows you to get more prospects in because, you know, it's just like a cool way to get more conversations, start the conversation again. And yeah, so I'll put that like right over there. Cool. So this is the whole entire process on how to make Instagram ads. I'm also going to link down a worksheet on how to make the Instagram ads, but it's very, very simple. You know, just educate on your process, have a banger CTA, and find ways to actually even be different. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's like, if you're an agency owner, if you were to do something with like a different type of hook, but still call your audience, you're also going to be standing out from the whole crowd that's doing Instagram ads right now. But I'll go down here because this is where I talk about ad spend. So if you have enough money for a Chipotle bowl every single day, then you can scale. You know, you can scale to whatever revenue goal you want to start off to. Because I recommend 10 to 20 bucks a day to start. So 10 to 20 bucks a day is like a Chipotle bowl. 20 bucks is like a Chipotle bowl with extra protein, you know, extra guac, stuff like that. But yeah, so once your ad starts to get good leads and you're spending this amount, like this should give you enough followers to have at least maybe like 10 followers a day, maybe like 5 to 10 on the low end. But as you have people in, your ads are starting to get good lead quality. That is the time where you have to scale it because you found your money printer, you're getting good lead quality. And if you want more of that lead quality, just increase ad spend with a click of a button. There's no need for more cold outreach, more cold DM. It's very, very predictable because you see that you're getting good lead quality. And if you want more of that, just up the spend by 20 bucks a day to 40 bucks a day. you sign more clients, $40 a day, and the list goes on. So the main job that you need to do from, scaling your ad is just making more content and making more ads that pretty much worked with this ad, let's say. That's pretty much all you need to do to get more prospects in, because like it all starts with the followers. If you guys are getting followers in, you're conversing with them, you're hopping on calls with them, and you're closing, if you want more closes, again, just scale up your ads, make more ads in direct correlation to what's already working, make more content that nurtures them, and, prospect belief shifts them, and, because you have your money printer. So that's basically exactly what I do. That's exactly what my clients do. It sounds crazy, crazy simple because it is. But the reason why nobody is scaling is because they have no idea what is going on. They're just looking for the next best side hustle. So if you can stand out from the crowd, you can use saturation as your best friend, because if there's saturation and you're doing the process completely different than everybody else, which is this, you're going to stick out like a sore thumb, which is like basically what you want. It's a reason why Sam Sulek, the big fitness guy, is so popular right now, because his content is so different. People like that raw content stuff. So that's him having his money printer. Maybe I'll have Sam Sulek as a client one day and teach him, paid ads. But yeah, now that you have your money printer ad funnel is in place, stuff like that, your Instagram is well showcased. Let's put this all together and get you even more convicted so you can scale like crazy. So again, 20 to 30K per month is insanely, insanely simple. So the next module is just going to be me putting this all together. So going to be talking about like putting your ads together, putting your whole entire Instagram profile together, going to give you some live action steps, some live feedback, all that kind of stuff. So let's move on to module 4, where I'm going to be putting this all together, because 30K is more simple than you think.